Hey, good morning and welcome, Capricorn. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. And today I am doing a January 2024 reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising. And keep in mind, I do personal readings. I have a link to my email below. Just tell me what you want, and then I'll give you directions on what to do next. But just kind of give me an idea of what you're looking for. And put personal reading in the reference subject line. Okay, let's get started, Capricorn. Okay, let's take a look at your current situation. Keep in mind this is general. It's no specific life area topic. Okay, so 10 of Wands. Past influence is 2 of Wands. Present influence. Oh, I got 2 of them there. Fool and the Death. Then we've got negative, positive, and then what you don't see. 10 of Pentacles, what to watch for. Justice, unexpected. Ace of Cups. Well, there you go. Challenge. Magician. Future influence, please. Future influence, please. Ace of Pentacles. Something new is definitely happening. You've got the Fool, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And outcome, please. And Knight of Coins in advice. Page of Coins. Bottom of the deck is the Hangman. This is interesting energy. And I'll tell you, Kitty wants attention. The Hangman is at the bottom of the deck. So this is the overall kind of basis of the reading, and it has to do with a different perspective. And I feel like that different perspective comes from the 10 of Wands being in your current situation, as things are just really hard. Like there's a lot of hard work involved here. There's feeling like, it's how do I do this differently, because it's really hard. And so whatever it is you're going through, which I feel like, okay, so the 2 of Wands is the past influence. And this tells me that, you have been planning something, whatever it is, like even if it's a fictitious plan in your head, like I want to do this, this, and this, or I want to meet this person, or I want to do this differently, or whatever. So then the Hangman, I think, states that you are looking at doing things differently because it's just hard. So right now you're at a point where, now keep in mind though, the 10 of Wands is an ending as well. So you're coming to the end of something here where you're like, okay, this has been really hard work. I'm coming to the end, but to move forward, I need to take a different perspective. And that comes, and these are an interesting combo. And these came out together, which is the Death and the Fool. It is, so the change, the transformation to me has to do with that Hangman. Looking at things differently, you transform, you are changing the way you're viewing something. And it's not just change, it's evolution, it's evolving, it's becoming, okay? So but it leads you to go, okay, I can do this. I feel like that's the energy of the Death card, and that new perspective is I've got this, and I can take that leap of faith now. I can just go for it with some blind faith here and just start something new. This is going to be different for everybody because I do have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So there is a feeling of love here, but it's also a feeling of resources and a new beginning of, this could also be money, but I feel like it's a new beginning. It could be love or work or anything really with the Ace of Pentacles there. But that's your current energy. So it feels good. Like it feels like though this comes from you. This totally comes from you. Like, okay, this has been hard. I got to look at it differently. Okay, now that I've done that, you can change the way you're looking at things. And that's what's happening right now. But with that too, it's still hard because you're still in the present and you're trying to get through that. And you're getting through that by these influences of the Hangman and the Death and Fool. So the negative is Judgment. And this is like, I don't think this is, it's going to feel hard, just like feeling like you have to start over again. It feels like, oh God, I have to start this over again. I got to do this all over again. Kind of like that. I feel like it's more of a feeling than a negative energy. Although, no, I don't, I get the feeling it's a feeling. You know, you're allowing this feeling to kind of, either that or you want something else to start over again, and that's not going to happen. But I don't think so. I think it's more of a worried that once you've done all the hard work, well, you have to start all over again. That's where it kind of reminds me of a job, but we'll see. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles is the positive, and that's a good positive to have because it's saying that the work's already being done. You're just taking care of it. So I feel like that's saying that that Ten of Wands work is done. Doesn't mean that you still don't have to nurture something or work, take care of it, but the hard work is done. So the Seven of Pentacles to me is about like planting those seeds and planting a garden. And the hard work is the two things. The hard work is planting it, getting it started, right? And then the second hard work is the harvest. But the time in between still takes, which is the Seven of Pentacles, which takes the work, the regular day-to-day consistency of taking care of something. And I feel like that plan there's been a plan that's been put into place, Two of Wands, and that's the energy now of you just taking care of things as they move forward. And I think that also comes from, well, I feel like a lot of that comes from that Hangman card too. Taking that different perspective has changed you a little bit. And that's happening probably right now or right in the beginning of January. And so know that things are moving forward. That's a really good energy to have. What you don't see is the Ten of Pentacles. There is something here that is very substantial as far as the beginning, because unexpected is the Ace of Cups and the future influence is the Ace of Pentacles. And being that this is what you don't see, the Ten of Pentacles is about our home. It's the ultimate 10, really, when you think about it, because it's what we all work for, or a lot of us, the norm. I shouldn't say that. Sorry, that was bad. Okay, so just regulars. You go to work, you work your butt off, or if you're not going to work, you're taking care of kids or taking care of a home, but it's all about the home and family. A lot of it. Some people, I want to be very clear that was probably, didn't mean to be that way, but anyway, but this is what you're kind of, this is whatever the ultimate is to you. There, that's better. So think about what your ultimate thing would be, what you're working hard for. What's your ultimate goal? Well, it's sitting there. It's ready for you to take that. And it doesn't mean that you get that ultimate goal immediately, right? Okay, so you still have to do the work, but it means that it's there. It's just doing the work to get there and recognizing that it's there as well. And then we have Justice as far as in the what to watch for. So this to me is about be really clear and watch all contracts, anything that you're signing. Know that too, the right thing will happen when it's supposed to happen. To me, the justice is about the right thing. We all look at it a little differently, but I think it's the right thing will happen when it's supposed to happen. But watch for to me in this reading right now, it's watch for those details, watch for the contracts, watch for anything legal. Just keep a sharp vision on that and stay detailed, stay sharp about anything that's a contract oriented or commitment of any kind, or if someone's not being honest with you. So I will say that can be too, because we have the magician in the challenge. That could be someone not being completely 100% transparent with you. Now, not all people are transparent regardless. They just aren't that way. They're not going to be transparent. But this is a warning, because the justice here as well. You know, if someone's not being completely honest with you, justice is all about honest, the right thing, that you need to look for that in this person. So I don't think that there's someone hiding from you, but make sure that you understand everything. That if you don't feel like you're being clear, or you don't feel like you're being shown the entire thing, really ask the questions and find out what that's about. What is unexpected is the Ace of Cups. So there is something coming in that is going to floor you a little bit, because this is the unexpected and it's an ace. So it's like a new beginning that will make you go, whoa, because you're not expecting it. So this is coming from somewhere. Now, this could be a new beginning in love, absolutely, but it also could be a new beginning in something that will bring you closer to yourself, your creative side. It could be very spiritual. It could be a new relationship with you. It could be how you look at things, Hangman. So keep in mind, this has a very open, depending on your situation. If you are looking for love, I would say this could be a start to something, but I feel like it'll take a while if it is, and that's okay. It's like there's a lot of, there's earth energy here, because the future influence is the Ace of Pentacles, which is really about something starting that's going to be very fulfilling, grounded, last a long time. Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of something, but it puts down the roots. And you have the Seven of Pentacles in the strength, which is all about nurturing those roots, making sure they grow deep, making sure they stay stable, making sure that you're going to get a good crop out of this. So whatever this ace is for you, whether it's relationship or work or a new home or something, keep in mind that this is going to be very substantial. You know, that it's a good ace. It's a good influence to have. So whatever's beginning is going to take root. I like that. And the outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. And this is okay too, because this doesn't speak of ending. This speaks of moving forward. The outcome. So this is the end of January-ish. You're going to feel like you're moving forward with this new relationship, new job, new opportunity. But it is going to be very methodical. The Knight of Pentacles is all about planting those seeds as he goes and making sure everything's happening the way it's supposed to happen. So it's a slow moving knight, but he moves with intent, and it's a good night to have in a reading, as far as, especially at the end, especially after an Ace of Pentacles, with the Seven of Pentacles as your strength, because this all means that things are being planted the way they're supposed to. So they will grow the way they're supposed to. As long as you continue to nurture what it is that you want out of this, it will become what you want and what you're expecting, probably more than you're expecting. So your advice is Page of Pentacles. Look at all these pentacles, Capricorn. So this is just saying, keep working at it. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep going. You are going to take a different perspective. You are going to be doing things differently that leads to growth, but keep working on it. The Page of Pentacles works on things until they're an absolute expert. They work and work and work, and they don't give up. But they do, again, it's methodical. They do things that will last, and that's saying you're going to really work on this to make it last. So a lot of this work is what you're putting into it. keep that in mind too. This isn't something magical. It's not something like that. It's something that you're working through, working on, working toward. And you're doing that. And this is a reminder to keep doing that. Keep working on whatever it is you're working on, because it's reaping some really good benefits here. Realistically, the challenge and the negative are not hard challenges and negatives. I feel like you need to watch somebody because they may not be completely honest, or you may not be completely honest with yourself. And that's the what to look for, is that honesty, and find it. And then the struggling a little bit with starting over again is going to be hard. But I feel like that's it. Most of the cards are very positive. So you've got a good thing coming, and but you got to keep working at it. Don't stop what you're doing. You may need to change what you're doing depending on when you're watching this. You may need to look at it differently or change how you're doing it, but keep working on it. And I like that advice for you. So there you have it, Capricorn. I hope you liked it. Please hit the like button. Give me a comment as well. And as always, appreciate you. Have a beautiful day.